This is a video of how my Godox TT350o is not working correctly with my OMD-EM5 Mark II. Sorry, EM5 Mark II. And I have the stock flash, the FL LM3 here to show you how that works, and then how I'm going to show how the flash goes off, but it doesn't work in TTL, and none of the controls work on here, and none of the TTL controls work on this. And I'm going to put this out there to hopefully get some help. So first off, take a picture of this pumpkin. Set time. The flash is currently set to off. I'm going to take a picture. Everything's fine. Turn the flash on. And really quick, I don't know if you saw that, I'll do it again. Right over here on the screen, there's a little flash icon that turns on, and then at the bottom there is a secondary flash exposure compensation bar, and I have it set to plus 2/3 right now. So we're going to take a picture. The flash fires, and you see the flash on there with it off. The picture is going to look like that, and then we're going to go into this menu and we're going to change the settings. We're going to turn it all the way up to +3. Take another picture. Oh, got to turn it on. So +3, see it works. Turn it back to, we'll turn it all the way down to -3. And you can see it's dark. So that's controlling the flash, and we can even go in here and we can turn the flash off. No flash at all. No flash. So that works great, and both turning it off and removing it. This little guy, he works. Just for those that don't know, this does articulate, and it does rotate all the way around. So for a nice little flash, for what it is, it does its job well. This has more radio functionality, it has zoom, it's just an overall much more capable flash, more power. And I'm going to show you how, yes, it's turned on. You can hear it when we go through the zoom. You might be able to hear the zooming happen, but that's manual. So we're in TTL mode, and I don't know if you'll be able to catch the flash or not, but sorry, it flashes, might be able to catch it. It's flashing, so we're going to take this. Don't need to take that off, but we're going to put it in, tighten it up, and you'll notice that no bar showed up down at the bottom, and the flash didn't turn on. I wanted to show you that it's all the way pressed up to the metal hood here, and this is nice and tight. So the pin, let me show you the pin. The pin comes down when you rotate it. You can see the pin coming down, and move it back up. And that goes into the retaining pin that's right there, hole. So if that doesn't line up, it won't actually go in, because this pin, even though it comes down, is still spring loaded, so you can push that in. Let me see if I can get it. You can push that in. So if it's not lined up, it won't actually connect and hold it. Show you the pins. The pins are a little bit different. It's got this extra pin in the middle, and then it doesn't have the other fourth pin. The fourth pin's for power, but you don't need that because it has its own power. So let's put this in again. Again, it's pressed all the way up, so it can't go any further. I'm going to turn it on. sideways so you guys can see. It's in TTL mode. It's on. The flash will, if I take a shot, the flash will fire. Put that down. The flash will fire, but it's like on minimum power and it's not actually doing much. If I change, let me back this away so you can see the screen. We're going to change this. We're going to do +3 on the screen, from that screen. It's flashing, but this is not affecting the power at all. It's -3, same thing. Manual will work. Also, if you go over to this menu, might be hard to tell, but this is slightly grayed out. We have the flash off right now, so it shouldn't even be firing. We're going to change this to auto. And again, we're going to go, even though it's grayed out, so it's not. Oops. We'll change it back to 0. So this is how standard it should be. This is on auto TTL, auto zoom. This is on auto with TTL set to 0. The flash fires, same setting. We're going to change it to +3 on this menu. Same amount of power. Nothing's changing. Turn it to -3. Again, nothing is changing. Same picture. Now, just to show you that this actually can go, we're going to change this to manual. We're going to go all the way down to 1/28. We're going to show you that manual actually does work. And it looks like by default it's firing at the minimum power. So now we have 1:1. Now manual works. So manually it's working, but there's no communication between the two. It's not doing TTL. I can show you. We're going to do. We'll go back to TTL mode, and we're going to go sync, high speed sync. I think it's, we might, no, it's exposure compensation. Change this down to 3.5 is the best I can go on this. Let me see. Get a dimmer. We'll go into manual mode. So we're going to go 400. So it should be underexposed, but the high speed sync should sync up. All right, let's go faster. And you can see that it didn't work either. It's not doing the high speed sync. So there's no communication happening between my Godox and the camera. Let me take this off. And I want to show you one more thing. Differences between the two hot shoes. Other than the pins, this side and the camera hot shoe, this it might be hard to see. You see the little metal bit on the side, that's for ground, I believe, for ground. There, you can see it kind of on the side, and both sides have it, this little metal readout. This does not have that, and there's black paint all around the side higher up. This is just a metal plate, so this will connect. But if you look at the hot shoe on the EM5, it's all painted black except for this small strip on the side, on both sides, here and here, and that's the same spot that the pins, the little side things would slide in. And also, there is really difficult to get a shot of this, but there is a, it's almost like a leaf spring in there pushing up on the connection. Don't know if you can get to see that or not. But if it's all painted black, the paint, I'm guessing the paint is stopping this, but that's my only guess right now, and I've tried jumping it and I haven't had any success in getting any kind of communication. This is my second Godox flash. This is my second EM5. One more thing I can show you real quick. When we throw this on here and we go into the menu, go into firmware, the flash shows up. The body is 3.0, lens firmware flash is 1.0. So we take this off, we go back into the menu, firmware, there's no lens. We throw this on here, all the way in, push it in, turn it on, nothing, doesn't show up. So any ideas are welcome, help me out. Like I said, this is my second EM5 body. This is my second TT350. I had the Flashpoint Mini Zoom R2, which is Adorama's version. Neither of them worked with either body that I've tried it on. I'm running out of ideas here, and I need some help. So, thanks for watching.